2. So loser semis, game 1 of this best of 3 set. We're getting into it. All right, let's see what we got.
Carbon.
So the tent coming out once again, and the Carbon's here. So we have a roller battle, the tent battle as well. So, pretty different team comps overall, though. Mostly just because that pro and that junior, like, really makes it a different dynamic. Ascension is obviously going to be trying to do this armor pushes a lot more. As the Carbon already gets 1, but then this roller takes out 2. So Neo Yuga coming out on top so far with this roller battle. Not trying to get taken out by the heavy, though. He has to shark in this corner. The Blue Bomb is going to help him get some space. Now the tent's moving up. Can he move up with him? He is moving up behind the tent. Does not get taken out by a splat bomb, but is not able to find a kill either. He went for the heavy instead of the people closer to him.
Unfortunately, his Cape went down at the beginning of the push. He lost a lot of his support. Now this junior just trying to build armor.
Yeah, they do have armor there. They actually have 2 more specials. They have the Chicken Rush, they have the Booyah Bomb, so they can really get a push going here as Dragon tries to move right through that Chicken Rush, but it's not going to be enough coverage for him. He didn't have a teammate up there with him. And now the Carbon going down too.
The Blue Bomb gets the pick though.
Yeah, it's still, we're kind of in a neutral position again. They have 2 footballs, but they're kind of losing map control now.
The Heavy's having a very... The Heavy on the side of Knights of Queens just really being aggressive. However, gets completely punished by a bomb.
Yeah, maybe a bit too aggressive there. Not even ready for that splat bomb. It's still a very neutral battle so far. Already a minute and a half and not much going on, but a big pick there from Omega. It's 2v2. But they need to break through if they want to get these footballs in. They already have lost 1, it looks like. Nope, they do save it. They do save it. And now Omega just shark. As they do. And now it looks like they have 3 on this left side here. They have to watch the tent to the right, though. As, he does take out the Carbon. The tent does take out the Carbon on Knights of Queens' side. So now Shinx being forced to back up, Swen being forced to back up, as the tent is really controlling the map right now. And here comes the hammer, but they might be able to. They trade hammers, but they find the jump in with Dragon.
The Blue Bomb comes out. They're getting another jump in. The jump lands.
They are able to get it in, so they finally break through. They were able to protect those clamps for so long, which is really good. They kept resetting the stage to neutral, and it really paid off for them that they held on to those clams. They kind of controlled. They really controlled like the clam spawns and the map as a whole. So really good job from Ascension. But now it's like Knights of Queen have a decent amount of map control, and they have a hammer at the ready. They do have 2 footballs at the ready. They could get something going here, but Yuga's in a bit of a dangerous position. He finds the Carbon, but the tent goes down next to him. And now he goes down as well. It's a 2v2.
Everyone's dying. The Heavies are in a 1v1 right now.
Yeah, they're not able to take that football. He has to use his Booyah Bomb to get his teammates some space, but they're really having trouble breaking through. Knights of Queen is really burning a lot of specials, but not getting much off of it. As the Carbon coming behind him gets 2 picks, maybe a third. That's a third from Ascension, and now Ascension has all the momentum. Almost had another football here.
Omega just trying to find the Chicken Rush he needs. He knows that this Chicken Rush will allow him and his teammates to get aggressive here.
They're gonna have 2 footballs as well. So now they have 2 specials, 2 footballs, and they can really get a push going here and really build their lead.
Oh, the counter hammer comes out. Oh no!
But the Chicken is able to get 1 as well.
Oh no!
No, the Booyah right on top of him. That's so clutch from Elite helping out his roller there. As now, look at, they're on the other team's plat. They could really get a push going, but they have no clams to do it with.
Right now, Elite just trying to get some.
They do have 1 football. And look at all these clams in the basket. They could get a big push here.
They're gonna get a big. Oh, the bomb! He got the clam in time.
He did get the clam, but now his team has no presence on the other team's plat. This push is probably shut down. Yuga's going to get a few clams in just to get some points on the board, but look at all the map control coming out from Ascension already. That is such a tough break. Dying to that bomb, getting a bit, just not able to use his shield as well as he wanted. And now Ascension is going to have so much map control for the last half minute of this game.
It just feels like every single time Omega gets tagged. He gets weak. He has to run all the way back. Oh, he messed up. He does the wrong swing, and the Caper is actually able to pick him off here.
Yeah, this is huge. Will the Blue Bomb be able to live?
He's gonna get. Oh my goodness!
This is huge. This is huge. They could get this in.
It goes down now. It's just a roller. It's the roller. No, the roller goes down now.
He had to go so far back. The football fell backwards. That's such a tough break for them.
They had that game at their fingertips, but they just cannot hold on to it.
So close. They had such clutch kills, but they were not able to do it. Ascension was a little bit more clutch, a little bit more ready, and that lucky football bounce, it bounced backwards off the plat, and that made Yugo have to completely sacrifice the position. And really good game from Ascension, though. They were able to tighten it down when they needed. They really controlled most of that game, so I do think they earned it. But yeah, really close. And now we're going to be going into game 2. This is the tournament life for Knights of Queen here against Ascension, who's been really just rolling so far. But Splatzone's Wahoo. I'm expecting the tents to come back.
Probably.
This is a very good tent map. I wonder if we'll see, like, we might see the bubble one or even, like, this curling bomb rush if they want to get real spicy. But probably the hammer because they chucked up really fast. Ascension really sticking to their game plan here. So I'm expecting a similar comp from them.
King of Knights of King of Queens, yeah. Knights of Queens. Looking, I think they're taking more time to realize, as they know this could potentially be their last game of the tournament. They're really trying to think about what they want to run, what they want, like how they want to play it. They're probably taking the time to strategize. Meanwhile, Ascension's like, we already know what we're doing. We've been doing it the past, I don't know, three rounds. Like, we know what we're doing. Come on.
Yeah. They really like to stick to their game plan. It works really well for them when they can get it rolling. So we'll see. But I think what's really going to be really interesting is how these rollers play out. Because if these rollers can really take advantage of like maybe like a special getting them in or like a really smart flank, I think that could be huge, especially if they find the right positions to sharken. They need paint. That's the biggest thing here. They need their teammates to paint around them. So I wonder if Knights of Queen change their comp at all. Maybe they're going to have a bit more paint on their side.
Potentially? Let's see.
Same with the Charger coming out. The Charger and the T-Tech coming out from Ascension. And is that a 96? So
96 and I thought that was a carbon. So regular roller. Never mind.
So no Ted coming out from Knights of Queen, which is very interesting. They opt for armor instead. But that does lose them a lot of ways to get in. As you see, Sheenex already just getting his teammates in with that shield. They have armor up, but the pros getting pushed back so hard. It's going to be a 3v3 situation. And, but the big flank gets taken out. Really good reaction from Ascension to take out that roller flank. And now the hammer's going to come through. Get one. Looking for two. Oh my god. That's so nice. But this is really big for Ascension. They have such a big opportunity to just push up right now.
They have the armor already on the side of Ascension, but Knights of Queens has 3 specials. They have 4 specials. They're clicking all the buttons right now. Three light specials have been smashed inside the pro controllers. However,
the Ancient doesn't care about those specials because he's just going to fly up in the air and start shooting at you.
Oh my God.
Now the roller tries to get in with a splash down, but it's not enough because the bomb rush comes out. They do find 2 picks though.
The Charger?
Oh, the Charger, the 2 clutch, and that's 3 down for Knights of Queen. Don't 4 down. This might just be the game already.
That's it right there. Charger just completely clutched that entire thing out. Oh my goodness.
This is the last stand for Knights of Queen. Another clutch snipe.
It's definitely over now.
Here comes the roller trying to make things happen.
Definitely over.
In there, but Swen doesn't care.
Swen just absolutely clapped everyone in at the end. And that is a dominating game 2 on the Knights of Queens. They played their best. That's all I can really say about that. Just clutch play by Omega and
Sheenex and Swen really went in there. Sheenex